Charles Leclerc's Ferrari team flattered to deceive as Red Bull dominated F1 in 2022. Charles Leclerc struggled to see the positives from finishing second in the F1 Drivers' Championship as Ferrari flattered to deceive in 2022. The Scuderia made a promising start to the season, but were ultimately overpowered by the indomitable Red Bull of Max Verstappen, who picked up a record 15 race wins. There was reason for cautious optimism for Ferrari heading into the 2022 campaign as Leclerc looked to capitalize on the Italian team's quick adaptation to the sport's new technical regulations. And Ferrari looked destined for a first tilt at a Drivers' Championship title since 2007 after Leclerc built a lead in the standings with 2 wins in the first 3 races in Bahrain and Australia. The Scuderia had an early advantage over Red Bull, who were struggling with early reliability problems. But the tide soon turned as the irrepressible Verstappen and Red Bull scorched into an unassailable lead and Ferrari floundered. Red Bull built on their momentum and continued to deliver throughout the season, while Leclerc was left to rue Ferrari's series of strategic errors, poor tire management and reliability issues of their own. Verstappen ultimately sealed his second world title with 4 races to go in the season. And Leclerc was left frustrated with his team's performance, despite splitting the Red Bull drivers after ousting Sergio Perez into second in the drivers' standings. Not too much satisfaction, to be honest, Leclerc said, reflecting on the year at the FIA's prize-giving gala in Bologna. Looking back at the season, I think it's been a good season, especially looking at 2020 and 2021 that have been 2 very difficult years for the team. It wasn't a given that we would do such a step forward and finish second in the Drivers' Championship and also second in the Constructors' Championship. So for that I am happy, but then obviously, looking a bit more into the season closely, there's been the middle part of the season that has been very frustrating, where we didn't really put everything together coming to Sunday. And that was frustrating. Leclerc will lead Ferrari's charge as the iconic team aim to end their 16-year wait for an F1 championship crown in 2023. And the 25-year-old will be desperate to push Red Bull all the way next year after Ferrari failed to rival the Austrian manufacturer for large parts of 2022. Mixed feelings about this season, Leclerc added. But second place is quite good. I just hope it is a step forward, and that for next year, we can do another step forward.